Welcome back from the break, everybody. You're now watching Game Masters here on the GDQ Hotfix. I am your host, Kiara_TV, and we're going to be playing some more Super Metroid tonight, but with a little bit of a twist. Before we get into it, Black in a Flash is a community that uplifts and connects Black speedrunners of all levels, hosting special events throughout the year to raise money for charity and celebrate Black voices in the speedrunning scene. Learn more or apply to get involved at gdq.gg/BAF and follow at blackintheflash.bluesky.social on Blue Sky for the latest updates. Also, Frame Fatales, GDQ's all-women and femme speedrunning community, is preparing for its next event, Flame Fatales, running from September 7th through the 14th. The schedule is now live at gamesdonequick.com/schedule/58. You can type !FF in the chat for more information on how to join the Discord and stay up to date with all things Frame Fatales. Now, I am joined by Bastion Blue Succubus, who is, quite the accomplished Super Metroid speedrunner. And before I get into our little surprise that we have for the run today, I want you to give the audience a little bit of background on your Super Metroid speedrunning history, what categories you're familiar with, because I know you've been grinding a lot lately. And you're getting pretty good at it.
Well, hello everybody. My name is Bastion Blue, and thank you, Kiata, for inviting me to Game Masters, and thank you, GDQ, for having us.
Of course, of course.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, so what is your history of Super Metroid speedrunning? What categories have you run in the past, or are currently trying to improve?
It's funny that you asked that. The quick version of this story is that I watched Super Metroid speedrunners for years without a Twitch account, and one day in 2019, I decided that I was going to give it a shot myself, and I started studying Shiny Zinny's Hundo route because he was grinding Hundo. And one of the reasons why I decided to do Hundo first back in 2019 and start training for it is because I loved playing Super Metroid when I was a little girl. It's literally my first memory I've ever had in my life.
Wow.
And yes, that and the game Doom from the old first-person shooter.
A little bit of a different style of game, yeah.
A difference in style of games, yes. But I just loved everything about this game, and I loved hunting everything down, like all the items and all the mysteries in the game and stuff like that. And there's so many mysteries in this game as well. And I was just really attracted to the Hundo category. And after studying the route in the category, I had never sped run anything in my life. I sped run Hundo for officially from 2020 to 2023. So for 3 years, I had never sped run anything in my life, and I went from 3 hours down to an hour and a half, and it took me 3 years to do that. And after that, I decided to do something radically different, which was play any percent KPDR, which is colloquially known in the Super Metroid community as the classic route or the old route. It is more the traditional any percent route. So it wasn't too much of a stretch for me because the boss order is the same as early Croc Hundo. But yeah, that is my history. I've also did late Croc Hundo, but I wasn't very good at it because that requires some highly advanced strats that you don't necessarily need in early Croc Hundo. But that is my history with the game, and I've been doing any percent KPDR for 2.5 years now.
Very good. And so today we're going to do none of that. So I need to I need to brief the audience here about the silly thing that I have planned today. So a while back, I ran a category called Club Nintendo Percent. I did a Fatales run of it. I've showcased it on Hotfix shows before. But Club Nintendo Percent is a speedrun route of Super Metroid that is based off of a 100% guide in a 1994 issue of a Spanish language Nintendo magazine. It's an official Nintendo magazine. And in it, they list, here is the best way to get all the items in Super Metroid. Bastion has never seen this order, has never done a run with this list. So real time, throughout the run, I'm going to be telling Bastion which item that she has to get next. And if you have not seen this route and you're familiar at all with other Super Metroid categories, a lot of it is going to make you laugh or not make any sense, even in the context of 1990s and all this. So Bastion is one of the people I found who's never heard of this, so she's perfect for this little bit. And Bastion, are you ready for what we have in store?
Well, you know, I'm halfway terrified, but I'd say I'm at least
You're gonna do
halfway,
great.
Ready.
Type 1 if Bastion's going to do great. Whenever you are ready, you can go ahead and give us a countdown with just like a 3, 2, 1 go for us to start the timer, and we'll go.
Sure.
Yeah.
I certainly hope I'm ready.
It'll be fine.
I haven't. It's been many years since I have done hundo, and but I guess it doesn't matter too much because this routing is supposed to be wild.
It's something else, all right.
You know, it's funny. I kind of consider myself like at least an amateur, a highly amateur Super Metroid encyclopedist in my brain. And even I didn't know about this category. I'd never heard of it before. So, key word in that sentence was amateur, by the way.
Yeah.
So, Kiana, I like to ask my viewers whenever I do something like this, which is a lot because I do it almost every stream, but choose your Samus, A, B, or C. You know, there's so many differences.
I am never on the
between
A team. I'm always B team material, so let's go B team. Yeah, okay. Samus B.
And, if you will, Eigo to Nihongo.
Well, there's no actual difference when you use Japanese text, right?
No, there's that. Well, that's the funniest thing about it is because there is literally no difference in the game at all, except for the opening cutscene,
which we're not seeing.
And the station explosion and ZB's explosion messages.
Okay, yeah, sure. Put it on Japanese text. Let's go.
Okay. There's literally no difference at all. Okay. Here we go.
Make sure your controller settings are correct.
Yes, controller settings
double
are
check your
correct.
Controller settings.
Ooh.
That way we can at least see some of it. You got Shoto.
Yes.
Shoto. You got
Jumpu.
Dashu.
Dashu. Itemu seru kuto. Itemu cancelu. Naname kanji. Don't remember. It's been a long time since I lived in Osaka.
Looks good to me.
It looks good to me. Yeah, I play with a pretty standard layout. I just play with item select and item cancel switched. And I play, of course, with Moonwalk on. And yeah, okay. I think I'm ready to go.
All right, let's roll.
Okay. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and go.
Good luck. All right. Well, you got to do Series Escape, but this may sound surprising, but the first item you're going to get, Bastion, is indeed going to be the Morph Ball. So,
oh my gosh.
We're starting off nice and easy.
You've got to be joking. Oh man, I love it because I'm already messing a few things up. Talk about those. Hey, you know, there ain't nothing like Bastion nerves, let me tell you.
By the way, everybody, if you refer to the pinned message, you can look at the routes. Bastion's not allowed to look at it, but if you'd like to follow along, you can see there and pull up the order for yourself. Good thing we're not doing true 100% where we have to shoot 100 shots into Ridley here for him to go away. I like how it says, you know, please escape. It's not like you must escape. It says, you know, that shoots steak. That's
well,
really funny.
you know,
they're so polite.
Well, you know, why wouldn't you be? You know, the station's
Like,
just exploding, but
the station's exploding. Please evacuate.
That's never. Oh, I got a tile boost. Nice.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Thank you. Well, I must say, there's never any reason to not at least be polite about it, especially if there's just a giant fireball explosion. Why not be polite about it? I do have to say, though, as someone who gets a lot of 44s in my Ceres escape, I'm pretty happy with that I showed you guys a 45 escape there.
Yeah, that was good.
Thank you.
Also, everybody, your Japanese word of the day is wakse for planets. That's what the subtitles said. Wakse zebes. Or
wakse.
planet zebs. Yeah.
I actually did not know that was the word for planet.
Yep.
Like I was saying, you've probably already heard me say this at one point or another, but a long time ago, I bonked the door. A long time ago, I used to live in Osaka, okay, I should probably pay attention to the game.
Go the down back into the door. Let's go.
I used to live in Osaka a long time ago. I had this dream of... Hold on. This is an incredibly hard room. Nice! That is so hard. Y'all have no idea how hard that is to do right there. That was... kind of
Zero
crazy.
pits of shame.
0 pits, yeah. So if you fall in the pits, then, you know, that's just a lot of time lost right there, unfortunately. But it's there's a few different methods for getting across there.
All right, first, your next trick, you need to go get the alpha missiles. I'm assuming you know these. The first missiles. There you go.
That's called a down back.
Yeah, well, that was so good.
Thank you.
Are we going to get a mock ball out of this room?
I'm going to try. Down backing is really weird because there's nothing intuitive about it. You essentially have to...
Okay. You're now going to go get the beta missiles, which are to the right. No. This is Club Nintendo
Are you serious?
Yes. No, you're not going to wait until you do this more efficiently. You're getting them now, Bastion. And remember, if you get them out of order, the run is invalid. Now you can head back up and get the bombs.
I don't know why you would come this way. It's so strange.
Hey, you're going to need those missiles, right?
I guess so. I didn't know I was going to need them.
I don't think anybody knew they were going to need them. Anyway, I'm glad we're already getting this type of reaction on item number 3. We got 97 more items to get in this run, okay?
Kiara, if you don't mind, I have a family member in chat I'd like to shout out real quick.
Oh, please do. Please do.
Sup, Piano? I hope you're doing well today.
Hello, Piano. I don't think I've seen anyone do just the ledge grab strat up here. Looks nice.
Yeah, there's 2 different methods of...
By the way, talking and playing this game is really hard, especially when you're doing a route you're not familiar with.
Yeah. Well, the other thing is, too, is that talking in this part of the game is exceptionally difficult. I had a good climb. I wish I could have shown y'all a good parlor, but I was close to it.
All right. As we do bomb trees, though, you know, you're going to try and get in a specific spot on a specific pixel and, you know, make sure the guy jumps in the corner. You're going to get 5 shots in to damage 100. Then you're going to shoot some missiles in and all that stuff. What do you think the next item is?
2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? I have...
You have the extra missiles. All right.
So ridiculous.
Gigi.
I'm so caught off guard by that.
So what do you think is the next item?
Well, I would certainly hope that we're going to Brinstar.
No, we're going to get the parlor missiles. Go back down there. Go back down that hole.
Wait, the parlor
No.
missiles?
Down
What's
the parlor. Yeah, we're doing the parlor missiles.
Okay.
Right below the save room.
Wait,
Yeah. You know, like right below the save room, you can bomb to the left.
wait.
Yeah, right there, that door. You got it.
Oh, wait, are you talking about Lisa's teeth?
I've
Oh my
never heard this
God.
referred to as Lisa's teeth. I just call these the
Yeah.
parlor missiles.
I've always
Well, now
called
I'm
this Lisa's teeth missiles.
What?
It's a Simpsons reference. It's a Simpsons reference. I call them Simpsons
Am I the
teeth.
only one who calls these the parlor missiles? Like,
I just always called them Lisa's teeth. I don't know.
all right, Super Metroid fans in the chat, what's the official name for these missiles? All right. Anyway, yeah, you're gonna get the Terminator E-tank, which is good.
Okay, I'm so happy that I'm going
Lisa
the right
needs
way.
a brace.
Okay, thank you. Some people in chat know the reference, okay?
All right.
Simpsons did it indeed.
All right. We are going to Brinstar because there's nowhere else we really can go here. Now, this is normally the part of a run where you're going to go get the super missiles. We call them the early supers, which is in that little speed booster room that you mock ball over. Now, the Club Nintendo guide from 1994 doesn't know the mock ball exists, right? But you're going to have to go get regular missiles in there, okay? So you're going to have to go inside that room, go through the crumble blocks, and get the missiles and leave. Could he have saved it for later? Sure, but this is the Club Nintendo % run.
Wait, so I don't mock ball through here?
No, but do you think 1994 Nintendo is going to tell you to mock ball in this room?
Oh, I forgot about this missile pack here, though. I didn't remember that it was there.
All right. Get out of here. You can now go get the big pink missiles.
Oh, okay. I told you. It's been a long time since I've done Hundo. I can't remember everything. I'm so flummoxed right now.
I am here to help you. Okay, if you don't know where it is, I know exactly where it is.
Okay, sure.
Now, you're not gonna like what you're gonna have to do. Okay.
I'm already so lost and confused. I don't know what to do.
Oh, no, the missiles up above.
Wait, the missiles?
Up above. Yeah, the missiles up here. But you
Kiana,
need all the missiles. Yes.
That's ridiculous. Why would you go over here and do this? This doesn't make any sense.
Now you can go grab the missiles right above charge beam.
The missiles right above charge beam. Okay, that's
The
like
charge
something
beam.
I'm used to grabbing.
Yeah, sure.
That's something I'm
And you
used
can
to
go
grabbing.
grab your charge beam.
Okay.
Right below. So this makes sense, right? This checks out.
This checks out. See, this is normal. This is normal.
The guide expects you to do this. All right.
Okay.
You need some super missiles.
I need some super missiles. I can't get to Red Brinstar.
Exactly. Do you know where you're going to get those super missiles? Climb back up. You're killing Spore Spawn.
I'm going after Spore Spawn. Oh,
You are killing Spore Spawn.
Okay.
One of the few categories you will see the Super Metroid DLC boss.
I'm so flummoxed. I haven't fought that.
Yeah, but I do love how you have to
plant in
go
a
down
long
and
time.
grab those missiles and then come back up and then go all the way back down. It's chef's kiss. It's good. It's good stuff.
Sure. I'll do anything you say. Just don't hurt me.
I'll only hurt you mentally, psychologically. Okay, with this route.
Oh, well, I mean, that well,
I won't physically hurt you.
That could be fun, though.
All right.
Okay.
Good luck on Spore Spawn.
Sure, yeah. It's been a
I will
long
not blame
time.
anybody if you don't know how to kill spore spawn fast. So
I certainly don't.
I got 2 missiles in there. That's not bad.
I got 2 missiles. Yeah.
Try and get 3 or 4.
Trying to get 3 or 4. Okay, I'll take that as a challenge. Okay.
It is 10 regular missiles to take them down. So we got 2.
And
Okay, I think that was just 3. All right, we got 7 more to go.
I would like to say too in chat that I promise you guys I can play this game fast. Kiata's caught me very off guard.
Yeah, that was
here.
4 hits. We got 3 to go. That was a nice 4. Good job.
Thank you.
So if you can get 3 on this next one, whole fall.
My nerdy self
one
wants
more.
to talk about like the game tech and stuff like that, but I almost don't know how to do that in this situation.
I must have been super far off on the missile count of what counted. Game's rigged.
Well,
Second
it
boss.
is Kiata. It is.
I thought you got 4 shots in.
I thought I did too.
Yeah.
It is
A couple
Super
of them must have
Metroid,
hit the
though.
shell.
You know, it is. You know, it's not a fan of anybody. The game's not a fan of anybody. I just did that to make Spore Spawn shake for a little bit and do a little dance. Okay, let's see
All right,
if
bonus
I can.
points if you get this moonfall.
Okay,
Nice try.
well, I'm just embarrassed. I was going to try to get that moonfall, but okay. Well, normally at 80% you don't fight Spore Spawn and you never come to this room, so.
You also don't do this in 100% either. You just bypass it. Anyway, your next
No.
target are the Green Hill Zone missiles. So we're finally getting to go.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah. So don't waste these supers. This is your only pack for a long time.
I can't. Oh. So I have to say, it has been 3 years since I have done. Oh, really? Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. It's been 3 years since I have done hundo. So some of the tech for some of the hundo tech for these rooms, I've kind of lost the muscle memory for. But you know, that's okay. I think.
You'll be fine. You'll be perfectly fine.
Okay.
Don't forget to get some super missiles in the next room.
Right. Well, normally in here in 80%, you have the advantage of the green cactuses, and the green cactuses will like 99% of the time they will drop supers, so you can refill there. I'm assuming that we're going down. Oh, dang.
You're going to go down and you're going to grab
here.
Spazer Beam.
Spazer.
Yep. Spazer next.
Everybody's favorite Super Metroid beam.
Oh, nice D-boost. That was awesome.
Thank you. My friend Emmett taught me that. That is an exceptionally difficult thing to pull off right there. Also, Kiata, I have another family member in my chat. Well, not my chat. I'm so sorry. I have another family member in chat. I want to say hi to.
Yeah. You don't have to ask permission for me to say hi to your family in chat.
Okay.
Feel free to just say hi.
I just want to be polite is all. Hi, Caddy.
You're too nice. Like you are a succubus, but you are the nicest succubus of all times.
I like to think I'm a redemptive succubus. So,
All right.
love you, Caddy. That's my sister, y'all.
Aww. Thank you for supporting Bastion. Whoa! Where do you think you're going?
I guess I'm not going to Kraid.
You can't get into Kraid without high jump.
Apparently, I can't.
It's
Last
way
time I
too
checked,
difficult. You need to get the high jump E-tank first. Okay, you can't get on the way out.
You see,
Then the
normally
boots, then the missiles. In that order. It has to be that order.
The missiles and then the boots and
No. It goes tank, then boots, then missiles.
wait, tank? I have to get a tank first?
The high jump E-tank. Just go back in
The high
there.
jump. Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot.
You know there's
about
an
that
E-tank in here. Yeah.
I passed by it without thinking half the time.
This is part of the 80% you've been doing last week. You also forgot to open the door. You're going to have to kill the guy on the way out. Good job,
I know.
Bastion.
No, well, normally I don't have to do that. Normally I don't have to do that. Oh, wait a minute. Let me show you something cool, though. Let me show you something cool. Boom.
Yeah, got him. Got him with the pseudo screw.
Yeah, because normally... Oh, was I supposed to get this?
Yes, you were.
Okay.
Now you can go kill Kraid. You have unlocked the ability to reach Kraid. Congratulations.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, the next little bit I think is pretty obvious. It actually makes sense where we're going. But you needed those high jump boots in order to make it, because otherwise, how do you expect to get out of Kraid's room? The wall jumps the wall jumps that it expected you to do to get that missile pack in Big Pink. No. Too difficult off of one tile. So you need the jump.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Nice super drop. That was a sick super drop. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, that was really nice. That was very nice. So I am so used to not having high jump boots in here that it's really messing me up. You never, because normally what you do is that after leaving Red Brinstar, and when you come into this area, you know, you do all of this before. There we go.
All right, I believe in you.
Yeah, I never come into this part of the game with high jump boots. I just never, I never do. It's because it's out. You normally get high jump boots out.
Nice Kraid kill. No feet today. The Kraid feet skip.
Nice.
And yes, you may collect the Varia suit. All
okay,
right.
that's good to know. I'm glad that Club Nintendo in 1994 had enough foresight to go, you know, the Varia suit seems like it's pretty important right here.
Yep. And as you can expect, the Kraid E-Tank is next. So on your way out, the little hopper room, little whatever those guys are that latch onto you.
I'm so not used to having high jump boots in this room. It is very much so throwing me off. Fun little... okay, well, there you go. I just hit the corner. Fun little thing about this right here is that there's a little door fix that you do by jumping through the door, and it allows those green key hunters to not be in your way when you come through there. But I still hit them anyway because I have high jump boots.
Yeah? Yeah, these guys. Don't die.
Okay. It's been a long time since I've done hundo, y'all.
Now, next up, you're going to have to do something unthinkable. I can't believe Nintendo is asking you to do this. You need to get the cathedral missiles.
Cathedral missiles?
Yes, that is damage boosting through the lava to get those missiles in the cathedral.
Cathedral missiles?
Yeah, on the way to Bubble Mountain.
Yeah, the room that's shaped like a W.
Yes.
Okay.
The cathedral.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't know it was called cathedral. I just called it W room.
Hey, you know, I'll give you Lisa Simpson's teeth, but you're going to have to take my cathedral, because that's definitely what it's called. Yeah, so right here, you're going to get these missiles.
Whew.
Good work.
Luckily, when I was doing hundo, I never forgot this missile pack. This is actually one of the easiest ones to forget.
All right, next up, the Bubble Mountain missiles.
Did a little mock ball there, right there, to just, you know, get through that little part of the room fast. Which item is it?
The Bubble Mountain missiles, bottom right of this room.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I don't normally get these first, but I guess we're doing it. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I need this missile pack right now, but I'm glad we have it.
You need all the missiles, okay? All right, now, this is an interesting thing. You're going to go get the speed missiles, the speed booster missiles.
Speed booster missiles.
And yeah, it expects you to do some wall jump shenanigans to get up there. Isn't that amazing? It expects you to do that right there.
Right side wall jump is really, really tough. I can't do it. I was trying to do something there that I was hoping would be a little swag, but it didn't work. So right side is very tough because the window for you to be able to do it is really hard. You do delayed wall jump there, and it's just very, very hard to pull off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, missiles first. Now you can get the speed booster.
All right.
And coming up is another thing that's quite surprising. Remember, this is the Club Nintendo magazine telling kids to do this, okay?
Okay.
You're headed to the
Nintendo
Norfair
magazine.
Reserve, so you're going to get the missiles right above the Bubble Mountain save room. This is past the grapple spot.
Okay.
I can't believe it actually asks you to do this, given you can't get into Kraid without high jump, right? So, yeah, you got to go across here and get the get all the stuff in the top left room. Yeah.
Nice.
Nintendo intended a damage boost there. Yeah.
I am so happy I got that D boost.
Now, this is very important. There are 2 items in the next room, okay?
Okay.
The order matters. You have to get the reserve tank first. So don't get the missiles. If you get the missiles, the run's over. Don't get them. All right, good.
Wait, what do I do? What do I do?
Get the reserve. Get the reserve.
Get the reserve. Get the reserve.
I told you, get the reserve. No! Well, the run is now not a valid Club Nintendo % run. You have invalidated the run, Bastion. You needed to get the reserve first, so you cannot submit this to the leaderboards.
Oh no!
All right, I guess we'll need to change the category to mostly Club Nintendo %. That was a Nintendo violation. Yeah, Club Nintendo %-ish is the new category.
I'm so embarrassed.
So you need to go get Ice Beam.
Okay,
You need to get Ice Beam.
Okay,
all right.
Okay,
Ice Beam's to the left. Go to the left. Yeah, you have to go back the way you came.
Right. I just need to collect myself.
I can't believe you ruined the run. I told you like 18 times to get the reserve first. I told you to be careful. You didn't listen.
It was an accident.
You shot that block like 3 times. I don't think that was an accident. Also, don't die.
Okay. Well, I'm very, very trigger happy. I'm very trigger happy.
Don't die, Bastion.
I'm trying not to.
Maybe you want to go save?
I promise I can play this game fast, y'all. Don't completely give up on me just yet.
I don't know. I'm starting to lose hope.
You and me both. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
This next little bit is it's going to make you angry, okay? It's going to make you a little angry.
Okay.
You are going to go all the way up the red tower and collect the alpha power bombs. These are the power bombs in like the yellow X parasite room that has the breakable wall with the missiles behind it.
Right. Why would you do that?
Little bugs. Because you're going to need those power bombs. All right. You're going to need those power bombs. Again, don't die. Maybe not fast
why
enough.
did that I'm so very confused why that didn't work.
I would suggest, paying the Sloater's refill room a visit on the way out.
Well, this is Kiata. You aren't joking. I'm completely thrown off by this entire experience.
You're gonna hate where we're going next.
Okay.
Oh, the speed booster tech. Don't die.
That's called the Alpha Spark. And I'm going to down back through the door.
Nice. All right. Bastion's confident she's not gonna die. Look, I want you to all to notice how long of a journey this is. Oh, you're doing the cool strat? Oh,
Didn't get it.
almost.
Oh, well.
Almost got it.
I was so hoping I could get that for you guys. There's a really cool, oh, that's strange. What happened? Oh, I don't have wave beam. Okay.
No, you can't get wave beam yet.
I don't have wave beam, so a lot of my strats
All
are
right.
not
Now you
working
can
the right
get
way.
you get the missiles in this room as well.
Okay.
The hidden missiles.
Also, I just want to say that deboost there off of I don't know what else to call it, so I've always just called it snot.
They're X parasites from Metroid Fusion.
Those are X parasites?
Well, not literally, but they look like them.
Oh, they can't. Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, wait, no, go down.
Oh, we're going down. We're going down.
You're going to
yeah.
Crocomire next. You're gonna go all the way back down. All the way down, okay?
What?
And you're gonna get the Crumble City missiles. So like you have to go through that speed booster hallway on the way to Ice Beam, power bomb the floor, and get the missiles on the other side.
What?
I suggest get an energy refill.
Sure, I can do that. But why would you?
Look, you can't. You're not ready for Fantoon. You need more missiles.
Huh? Oops, I did not mean to do that right there. I'm so
you need
turned
some
around.
more missiles. Yeah. 70 missiles ain't enough.
Are you sure that 70 missiles is not enough for Fantoon? It certainly seems like it to me.
You're gonna need more.
Okay.
So we're all the way up there. And we're going all the way back down.
I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. So we're going to Crocomire. Okay, we've got a lot of door bonks here.
Yeah, keep in mind, the guide already had us go get Speed Booster.
Right.
And you're already a room above Wave Beam, right? You could have easily gotten there with everything that you had without even cheating anything. But there's something that Nintendo thought of that were like...
Wait, we need to go that way.
No. You're going to Ice Beam room. You got to get the Crumble City missiles.
Oh, I got to go there?
You have to go there. Yes. No, you're not gonna gate glitch the other way. No, you got to go down there. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
Very good.
Interesting.
So get the missiles in the next room.
Right. These are called Crumble City missiles? I didn't know that.
This is Crumble City because everything crumbles.
Ooh.
See? That is why it's called Crumble City.
Right. I would have to get these missiles in Hundo. But, in early Croc Hundo, in like early Croc Hundo, this is like really late into the game. Like in early Croc Hundo, like Ice Beam is like one of the last major items you get.
Yes.
So,
all right, kill Crocomire and get the Crocomire E-Tank. See, good thing you have 75 missiles to pump into Crocomire.
Good thing, right? Good thing.
I hope y'all are having fun watching this chaos unfold.
Yeah, it's certainly something. I'll say that. Oh.
While we're doing this lovely fight, so Bastion obviously is a
Yes.
VTuber. Hand painted her VTuber. That is hand painted that you're looking at right now. I've never seen anybody do it that way. It's awesome.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you, Kiara. I'm guessing I'm getting this right here.
Yeah,
Please
you
tell me
are.
I'm getting this.
You're getting that.
Also, I have a fun little oh, no, wait, I can't show it to you because I don't have wave beam. Oh my gosh.
If only you had wave beam.
If I had wave beam, I could do the wraparound shot, but I don't have that.
You have a spike suit? Excuse me. Aw, no spike suit.
Ah, dang, I was trying to go for spike suit. But yes, thank you for bringing that up, Kiara. I hand-painted my own VTuber model on a very thin, like, tissue paper is the canvas that I use. I paint with an alcohol-based paint, and it sort of resembles watercolor. Are we getting the power bombs?
No, you can't get those yet.
I'll
You gotta go get the cosine missiles first.
Cosine missiles? Oh, you mean these things right here?
Yeah, this is the cosine room because it's a cosine wave. See?
Oh, I never thought about that before.
Yes.
Interesting. It is a cosine wave.
Okay, now you can get the grapple missiles.
Oh, I was trying to do a deboost. Oh,
Don't
dang.
die.
I'm trying to do all of my swag stuff, and I'm so flustered that I can't.
All right, so you need grapple beam before you can get those power bombs, but you can still do this trick to get to the grapple beam missiles without grapple. So, no, you gotta get the missiles. You gotta get the missiles.
I gotta get the
to right.
missiles? Okay,
Yes.
something in my brain. Okay, this is not normally what I would do in this room, but something in my brain told me, wait a minute, what are you doing? Stop. And then I did a diagonal spark because my brain is weird. Okay.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Now you can get grapple beam. And be careful
Okay,
on health. You're giving me a heart attack, Bastion.
Well, you know, Kiara.
I'm gonna make you save. Next save
if you-
opportunity.
If you don't play in the highest risk imaginable, then you know, what's the point? You know, you gotta play with the highest risk imaginable. That's what I do.
Type 1 if you want Bastion to go save the video game.
I was hoping for another swag strat.
Oh yeah, the mock ball conversion.
Yeah, I didn't get it. I just want to say that, like, it is very, very strange to me.
Oh, so yes, you can get the Crocmire power bombs. Now you can.
Okay, now you can. Okay, I'm gonna refill here a little bit. So we're right here at the our little, you know.
Okay, I
It's
feel
kinda
a lot
like
more comfy now.
our little water cooler here.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
nice
that's
shot,
too much
Bastion.
to do right there. That maneuver, you need a grapple beam to get to. Okay, so we got the power bombs here. Going through my little guide. Next up is the Croc Escape missiles.
Croc escape missiles. Oh, wait a minute! I
By
know
the green
that
gate.
item. Yeah. This is so weird. Like in early Croc Hundo, this is all at the ending of the game. Okay.
This is good because it sets us up for where we need to go next.
I was hoping I could get a little swag short charge right there, and I didn't get it.
All right, good. This Club Nintendo-ish % speedrun. Next up, you're going to head over to Wave Beam. Finally,
Okay.
you have the grapple beam, so you can get to Wave Beam.
Oh, sure. Yeah, it was.
So you're
It
gonna
was
pick up the
wave
missiles
beam.
first. Yeah,
It
you're
was
gonna pick up the
wave
missiles
beam.
first. Also,
The
you can
missiles first. The missiles
yeah, you can do the
first.
speed booster.
That's
do the
right.
speed
Well,
booster
I
through,
started
yeah.
wondering, like, what if you needed me to go that way?
Yeah, so the
I
wave
don't know.
missiles and then the wave beam are your next target.
Okay, so the wave missiles and then the wave beam. Okay.
You got it.
This is so crazy. Okay. Wait, so wait. Oh, man. Maine?
See, the reason you didn't do this before is because the game, the guide, the Club Nintendo guide, thinks you cannot get over to wave beam without the grapple beam. So that's why this is put later.
Right. Okay,
Even though it asks you to deboost through the apple juice, it doesn't expect you to deboost through the spikes.
That's so strange.
All right, now you have wave beam. You would think after this, obviously it's time to go to wrecked ship. Head up
well,
to
yeah,
Red
of
Tower
course.
and do that. No,
No. Okay.
you are still not ready for Fantoon. Okay, you need to go grab X-ray.
What?
It's
X-ray?
time to get X-ray in the Red Tower. Have fun.
What? Wait. What? What? What do
Yeah,
I
you
need
need
to go
more.
get
You
X-ray?
need more missiles for Fantoon. Okay, you're not ready. You are not ready yet. Soon you'll be ready.
I guess. Okay. This is a very roundabout route that we're doing here.
It really is. Yeah, it really
I have to
is.
say, I don't think in an individual run, I've never been in this room this many times.
And remember, everybody, you can follow along with the pinned message for the guide, the Club Nintendo route that we have.
I have been playing this game literally all of my life. It is actually my first memory, possibly, is playing this game, and I feel like I've never been more lost than right now playing it. This is a very strange experience. Hey, look, it's Alpha Spark again. You've never seen Alpha Spark twice in a run, have you? Oh my God, look, we've got Alpha Spark again.
Look at that. All right, well, this looks familiar. We've been here before.
All
All right, so you're going right in there to get X-ray. And then you would think, okay, we're in Red Tower. Okay, yeah, it makes sense to get the X-ray on our way back up to Wreck Ship, because we need to go do Wreck Ship and get Gravity Suit to do all that stuff. We still have a ways to go, Bastion, before we had the privilege of taking on Fantoon. We got a ways to go.
Really?
We do. Because now that you have X-ray, it's time to do some cleanup, okay? So we're gonna go to Retro Brinstar and pick up the remaining things in Retro Brinstar. Yes.
I'm guessing that's Blue Brinstar, correct?
Yes. So you're gonna backtrack through Green Hill Zone.
Oops, I made a mistake.
Yeah. Yeah, so from Red Tower, you're gonna backtrack through Green Hill Zone.
Okay.
All that. Yeah.
That's a lot of backtracking. Mm-hmm. I can't believe I made the run invalid. I'm still so embarrassed by that.
After me telling you so many times, don't do it.
I know. I'm just very trigger happy. I'm very trigger happy. I have a very itchy trigger finger.
Reminder to never go to the range with you.
Okay, well, we're back. Everybody say hi to Green Brinstar again.
Yeah, you never go back across this bridge.
Well, actually, we have wave. I was going to do something. Okay, but no, actually, this part of the game in early Croc 100% is really, really interesting, and especially even more so in late Croc.
Right, you overshot it. Go right. You're going to Retro Brinstar.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I'm just talking now. We're just chilling, and I'm just completely.
Yeah. So you're gonna get the power bombs first. Okay.
Okay.
Don't die.
Those things do a lot of damage. The power bombs first.
Yep. Get the power bombs. Now you're gonna go get the E-tank, the secret E-tank by the beta missiles.
Right. Okay.
You're doing great, Bastion. You're doing great.
That's good to know. Thank you so much, Coach.
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, where do you think we're going after we get this E-tank?
Well, that's a good question. Ah, dang, I was hoping I could just grab it. I forgot if you... Actually, you know what? I think that I'm gonna look like a fool if I mess this up.
Yeah, no, go back down.
You can't do that.
You can't do that yet. You can't do that yet.
I can't.
You don't have gravity suit. You can't do that.
You have got to be joking me.
Get out of here. We'll come back and get those later, much later. You are going to get the missiles below the old mother brain.
Okay. I guess we need more missiles, y'all.
You do need more missiles. This is 100%. You need the missiles whether you like it or not.
Chat, we need more missiles.
Yeah.
We just need more missiles, I guess.
Yeah, so you're gonna get these, and then you're also gonna get the super missiles in the tower, in the escape tower. Next, okay. There you go.
I wonder how many people run this route.
There's like 14 people, including me, on the leaderboard.
That's right. I thought that was so cool.
Yeah.
Wait, where are we going next?
You're going up and getting the super missiles, the speed booster, Shine Spark missiles in this room. Yeah, this one, you go up through that door right there. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Oh, I know you know this exists.
Right. It's just been a minute.
This is the most optimal route.
I was so
nice try.
hoping that I was gonna.
No way are you getting that Shine Spark. I'd be so impressed.
Oh, dang it. I was so hoping I could do it. Oh, Kiara, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to do all this swag stuff.
There you go. Okay.
I can do the second tightest Shine Spark in the game, which is Main Street Missile Spark. But I can't do the tightest one, I think. Or something similar to that.
Yeah. So finally, we can go to Wreck Ship. You're going to get the Moat missiles first. And there's actually some things that I'm surprised it has you do.
Okay. I'm so thrown off. Normally when I come through Parlor again at this point, everything is exploding. So I'm confused. My muscle memory is so confused. I just, it's so confused right now.
Mm-hmm. I imagine it is. The boat missiles.
It's so confused. I forgot to lay a power bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we could try to do something swag, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I did. I
You
shouldn't
had
be.
time. You had time.
Okay.
Oh.
It's not going to work, though.
Aw, that would have been really cool.
That would have been really cool. So what I was trying to do in chat, y'all, is ocean fly. Also, Kiata, am I doing the right thing right now?
Yeah. You can't.
Okay.
You don't have gravity suits, so you can't get the missiles in the water. You will get the powered off missiles where you bomb the left side wall here on your way down, because you need more missiles for Fantoon. You're not Fantoon ready.
I guess I'm not
Right there,
Fantoon ready, y'all.
backwards.
I forgot. It's been a long time. So in early
Now
Croc
you're
Hundo,
back on track.
Yeah. In early Croc Hundo, you do come in here before fighting Fantoon. So
This actually makes sense to do. And now I am pleased to announce that you may kill Fantoon. You now have 110 missiles, which is exactly the minimum amount of missiles you need to take on Fantoon.
that's really nice. I'm glad that we finally have it. I'm not
Almost.
landing any of my swag stuff. Dang. All right.
Don't die.
All right, y'all. I'm going to try to go for a 2-round, but no promises. If I get it, it'll be a 2.5 round at this point. Okay, I messed the Doppler up. Dang. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I'm not landing any of my swag stuff. That was a good Doppler, though.
Doppler is spacing the regular missile shots just like 10 frames apart while you're moving forward to get them in before Fantoon goes invincible.
Yes,
So
Dopplers
it's very
are an
precise.
Right. Dopplers are an any percent PRKD strat. And you have to do, like Kiata was saying, 10 missiles, or missiles every 10 frames while walking towards Fantoon. It's very hard. I've worked for years at it, and I was hoping I could show that to you guys, but, you know, can't
We're
win
going to
them
left
all.
side supers first, and then we can go do the right side supers.
Thank you. So we're doing right item
Right
on
side
the right.
supers. Yep. And then you can proceed to the attic and get those missiles. This all checks out. But you will have to do. I'm sorry for what I'm about to tell you, but we got a ways to go. Okay.
We have
So
a ways to go. Okay.
We're gonna go do the attic missiles next. So head all the way to the attic. Yeah.
Okay, so wreck ship is a really, really hard part of the game in both any percent and hundo. It's incredibly difficult.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have you save before you go into spiky death room, so you don't accidentally get one shot. That'll be our safety save. And actually, that safety save in wreck ship, that'll be a good time for our break. So once we get back, before we go there, we'll save and then go into a break. Don't go through there. Okay, all right, good. God, leaving all this health behind, you're terrifying me.
Oh, I did the thing out of order. Oh, I'm so I keep trying to go for all of my swag stuff, and I just don't remember. It's been so long since I've done hundo. Oh, we got robot skip though. Nice, we got robot skip.
Okay. Now, next up are the sky missiles.
Sky missiles, okay. Sky missiles. Ooh, is it right here? I was too far
right
to the...
Just hook your jump. Yeah, you can do it. But you have to get these missiles next.
Right.
Very good.
Ooh, okay, Super's next?
No, you can get the maze missiles. So yeah, the ones down
Maze
here.
missiles right here?
I think these are just regular missiles. Yeah. And then head back up because it's time for wait, no, it's not time for gravity suit.
Okay.
You may want to farm some HP because you're going to need it.
Right.
You need to go get the bowling alley missiles and then the reserve tank.
Okay. Yes, we can do that.
We can take some time here, get some HP. Yeah.
Right. We can make that
You are
happen.
terrifying me this entire run that you're just going to die.
Well, one thing that people have always noticed about me is that I prefer to play as highest risk as possible because that makes things more dramatically interesting.
This is a show, so I'm going to make sure the show completes, all right?
Right. Oops, I got the D-boost I don't want to get, followed by the D-boost I do want to get.
Everyone, make sure you go follow Bastion Blue Succubus 87. Link right up there in the pinned message. Go do it. Go do it.
Thank you.
Also, if you're looking to get more involved with the GDQ community, you can join the official Games Done Quick Discord and add the Hotfix role to stay in the loop on upcoming events, chat with the staff, including showrunners like me, and more. Use !Discord and Twitch chat for an invite and more info. You can also catch up on past Hotfix shows, special events, and GDQ marathons over on youtube.com/GamesDoneQuick. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and turn on the notifications. Stay up to date with GDQ. All right, so you get the missiles, and then you get the missiles in the top.
Right.
You're doing great.
Whoops. That's very easy to do right there. Okay. All right.
Good. And now the gravity suit. We're getting there.
We're getting there. We're getting there. And for those of you guys that don't know, in chat, this is the gravity tank. Sometimes we jokingly refer to these as like magic pancakes and stuff because it looks like a stack of pancakes. Some folks will call them a cheeseburger suit or like a burger suit.
It does kind of look like a cheeseburger.
Yeah, it looks like a cheeseburger.
All right, yes, this is what we're getting next. And then from here, we're going back in the wreck ship because we got to get the right side tank.
Right side tank. Oh,
yeah.
Well,
but I'm gonna have you save before going through the spiky death room.
Yeah,
and we'll go into our first break there.
That's not a bad idea for me to save.
Spiky death room can just end runs randomly if you get caught.
When I did back when I did Hundo, I actually considered. Wait a minute, is this? This is it right here. That's the save room. Yeah. When I did Hundo, I actually considered
All right, let's pause in 3, 2, 1, pause. There we go. Okay. Go ahead and finish your thought before we go into the break.
Okay. Well, back when I ran Hundo, I actually considered Wreck Ship to be the hardest part of the game, with some of the hardest skill checks and just tech and strat checks and stuff that you would have to do. There's a lot of really complicated rooms in here where if you make any mistakes, you can just get killed immediately. So,
yep. I'm glad you saved. Thank you. Thank you so much. And also, thank you to everyone supporting GDQ Hotfix with your subs, your Prime Gaming subs, gift subs, and bits. So if you got anything to spare, your contributions help keep our shows running and on the air. So if you're enjoying the stream, enjoying the show, and all the wonderful guests that we have on, you can consider subscribing to the channel for exclusive emotes, ad-free viewing, and access to chat during our replays that we do nightly. You can always support the stream just by sharing the GDQ channel with your friends, because the more people watching, the more people hanging out in chat, the happier I get. So thank you all so much. We're going to go into a quick 5-minute break here. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more Super Metroid Club Nintendo Percent shortly. Hello, everyone. Welcome back from the break. If you're just joining us, you're watching Game Masters on the GDQ Hotfix. I'm your host, Kiara_TV. And we have Bastion Blue Succubus 87 here running Club Nintendo Percent, a category she has never once seen or done before. So every single item that she gets, I tell her which item she has to get next, and she has no idea what it's going to be. Sometimes it makes sense. Sometimes it really makes no sense at all. But without further ado, Bastion, whenever you are ready to get back into it, go ahead and give us another countdown.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go.
Good luck. All right. As a reminder, you're going to be getting the Wrecked Ship E-Tank on the right side.
Right, so...
Through that door you just opened.
Yes, let me...
Yes.
I am trying very hard to remember how I did this. Oh, dang, I was so close. Okay.
All right, this is why I had you save, because this room is no joke. On the way up or the way down.
Right.
Now, I'm not going to tell you the optimal route here. Okay. It may surprise you. I'll tell you. On your way to the tank up here, what do you think is next? If you were to guess, where would I go next?
Knowing this run, I would probably say... Oh. I'd probably say knowing this category, my impressions of it so far, I'm guessing we're probably going to Lost Highway next.
Well, I think that is the optimal way to get there. But the item that you're going to get next is Spring Ball. Yes. Spring Ball all the way down is next. And yes, the fastest way to get there is via the Lost Highway. This is something you really don't see.
Right. I'd like to point out,
this is DLC rooms.
Yeah, this is DLC rooms. There's very few categories, in fact, almost no categories that come through this part of the game. So if you like to watch a lot of Super Metroid speedrunning on Twitch, you will have but have not played the game yourself, you have probably never seen these rooms right here. That's because until today, I did not realize that Club Nintendo Percent actually went through this room. But until today, I was only aware of two categories that actually came through this part of the game, which would be 100% map tile collection, colloquially known as MAPO, or true completion percentage. So, yes, it's a very odd set of rooms. Yes, the scenic route to Meridia. Somebody in chat actually also noticed too that I have a peculiar way to call this room. I actually call it Lost Highway in honor of one of my favorite movies. It's actually called Forgotten Highway, but I call it, Lost Highway to reference one of my favorite movies.
Oh,
so
yep. Don't want to get sucked down there.
No.
All right. So yeah, we go down the turbo toilet.
The turbo
you want to
toilet.
you want to go down the turbo toilet. Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I can't get
Yeah.
through there because we haven't killed Tragon yet. Why does anybody play this category? Why does this category exist? Okay, this is interesting.
Yeah. So down the turbo toilet right here, and then you can head right. Visit our wonderful friend Shack Tool, and you're gonna have to figure out how to fill time during the Shack Tool cutscene. Okay, I'm gonna leave that to you.
Alrighty then.
You have like a minute to kill. All right. I'm putting you to the test here.
I'm trying to remember if I'm even going the right way.
You're going the right way. Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
All right, you gotta grapple the block on the roof and then go up through there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This jump is impossible, by the way. And yeah, it expects you to do that jump in Club Nintendo %.
Wait a minute. Can I go?
Ridiculous.
Do we have enough time for me to go for Puyo I skip for swag?
What do you mean?
Oh, too late. That's okay.
Yeah, I have no idea. Puyo.
I think, and in fact, I think you need plasma to do it. So,
just barely in time. You were a pixel away from having to reload the room. All right, Bastion, time fill, go.
well, I hope everybody is doing well in chat today. Like I said, I'm primarily an 80% KPTR runner, but I've been running. I did, my first category was Hundo, like I said earlier. I've ran 80% KPDR for about 3 years now, 2.5, almost 3 years. My first run in that category was 1:15, but it's now down to 47:09. So that's really hard. But I don't know. I've been. I'm a former actress. I used to be in movies and TV shows and stuff until, things didn't work out with that. I used to live in Osaka until things didn't work out with that either. But hey, I'm hoping, trying to get a music thing working right now. So hey, hopefully, I'll be a halfway decent musician one day.
I'm sure you will be.
I hope so.
All right, your next task awaits you. You're gonna get the Kraid missiles.
Okay. Wait, Kraid missile? We're going all the way.
Yes. Yes, we are. Because you have spring balls, so you can now get them.
Oh my gosh, that's so far away. That's insane. Okay. Oh, one of my friends in chat reminded me of something that I did, which I kept forgetting my own story because I'm so flustered right now from playing this own category. I'm also an award-winning journalist.
What?
Yeah. I won a national award for my work in journalism during the COVID epidemic years ago.
Is there anything you haven't done?
Well, I haven't been to Brazil yet or Canada. I'd love to go there. I haven't made an EP or a record yet. I'd like to do that, but I do have a band, so
Right,
hopefully
you're going right. Where do you think you're going?
Ooh, I forgot, Kiata.
Kraid missiles. Okay, you got to do the bad routes.
Oh, Kiata, I'm losing my mind right now.
Yeah, so you come all the way down here to get these missiles. And then you're going to head up and get the Main Street missiles in Meridia. That's your next item. You're doing great.
Ooh, I hope so.
You're doing great. You're doing great. Just don't die.
This is so silly. Okay, hold on a minute. Oh, I can't get it without... okay, where are we going next? I don't know.
You're going to Main Street.
I'm going to Main Street. Okay, okay. Huh? Let me show
Look,
you
Chad,
guys
I'm
something.
concerned, all right? I've seen the best of the best randomly die in this game.
Okay. I'm going to do
You're
something
doing great,
swag for
yeah.
you guys. This might take me a second to do. I haven't done it in many years. This is one of the hardest sparks in the game.
I believe. Question asked in chat, is she routing this live? No, but she has never seen this run, and I am giving her the routes live. So it's kind of like that, yeah. I guess so.
Tap, tap, tap. Okay. Oh, Kiata, I was so hoping I could get this.
You can get it. You can get it. Give it some more tries.
It's very hard to describe what I'm doing.
So stutter short charge. So kind of repeatedly tapping the run button, restarting the run to get a charge in a very short distance. Because the game only checks for a frame every run cycle. Oh, there it is.
That's
Good
a
job.
triple frame. Perfect.
Very well done.
Okay.
All right,
is
you
one of
now
the
can go
hardest things to
down
do
to
in this
Mama
game.
Turtle.
Mama Turtle. Okay, that is one of the
Mama
hardest
Turtle.
things to do in this game, chat. Okay.
Yeah, first try, easy. Now,
in
very, very important. You need to get the E-tank first, okay?
Okay.
Don't get the missiles first. This is round 2. Don't do it again.
Okay.
E-tank first.
I would like to point out. Yeah, that spark is one of the hardest sparks in the entire game. It requires 3 frame perfect taps, or close to frame perfect, something like that. Somebody in chat can help me out with that if I'm wrong. But in my Hundo PB that I got in 2023, I actually pulled that off in the very first try. So I'm very proud of that.
Very nice.
Okay, so where to next?
So you're gonna get the crab supers. So it's the
Crab supers.
yeah. So that's where you go through the little hole up here on the left that the crab goes into, and you're gonna get those supers. Yep. So yeah, that guy. Yep. There you go. There you go.
For those of y'all in chat who are interested in KPDR, any percent KPDR, the super missiles right here, getting them is a early strat for people starting out. So they'll have a second, an extra 5 set of supers for what comes next after this moment.
Speaking of what comes next, it is going to be the hidden beach missiles.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I know what that is. off the top
Yeah, you
of
just
my
go
head.
up in this room. And then once you get into the next room, you just go right.
You're right.
And then from here, you're gonna go get the beach missiles. Or the beach supers. And the beach missiles.
Okay. I always called these the watering hole missiles.
Yeah, that works. I call them like the pancake missiles, since you have to go onto the pancake.
Oh, yeah. Interesting. So KBDR stands for Kraid Fantoon Dragon Ridley. It is the... Oh, wait, which one do I get first?
It doesn't matter. You can pick your order.
Okay.
One of the only case where you actually get to pick your order.
That's so funny. Okay. It's so particular about what items you get in the specific order, but
except
right
this
here.
one.
Except for this one, right?
Yeah, this show in the magazine, it shows them in the same screenshot, and you can just get them. Yeah, it says, hey, step like 48, get these. It doesn't specify which order.
But it's so funny that earlier on, it with the Upper North Bay Reserve tank, it does specify, and those items are right next to each other.
Okay, next up, we're gonna get the aqueduct items.
Okay.
And it's the missiles, then the supers. So you just get them in the order that they appear.
Here's another swag strat right here that I did not get. Oh my God, I was close. Actually, I'm so sorry. Y'all mind indulging me for a moment? This is another super hard spark to get.
Do it. Look at you. Showing off the swag.
Well, you know, I always gotta go for my swag stuff. This swag, of course, is not as hard as the last one.
Now this next one, you do have to be careful because we're going to go into the left sand pit. We got to do the left sand pit first. If you accidentally go down the right sand pit, you're going to have to go all the way around. So don't go in there. Yeah. Nice entry.
Thank you.
So you need the tank first, okay? So make sure you get the tank first. And now you may get the missiles.
In Hundo, this is a very tense room, mostly because you have to, you know, get up into this little crevice right here without breaking through those crumble blocks, or else you have to go around and do this whole loop over again. There is a quick way of getting through this sand, but I unfortunately can't do it, so...
All right, Batoon E-Tank is next, so off to Batoon we go.
Batoon?
Everyone's favorite danger noodle, yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is actually where you would go in any percent or 100%, so you do have to kill Batoon. Hopefully you have enough missiles to take them out. Oh, I'm not sure this is Nintendo sanctioned, but you know, how you get to the different items is up to you.
I'm actually so bad at this strat right here. There we go.
First try.
That is called the Green Gate glitch. It requires a very specific setup in order to get through it. And you're not supposed to be able to do that, but because I had the proper setup, the explosion sort of clips outside of the gate hitbox or whatever, and because of that, it hits the door opening little key on the other side.
I like the super missile autopilot through that door. That was good.
Thank you. You know, sometimes you just really need to shoot a blue door. Just really shoot it bad, you know? Oh, I didn't have my proper setup. So Batoon is really tough. Things can go really wrong in Batoon, and they just did, because I'm on autopilot as an 80% speedrunner.
I didn't want to say anything that you did not have wave beam only equipped.
Right. Normally there is a very specific setup here that you normally there's a very specific setup. Thank you. Normally there's this very specific setup here that you have to have in order to get the Batoon quick kill. It requires you to have wave beam and charge on for your only beams, and it does not work if you don't do it like that.
All right, next up will be the Precious Room missiles. You're doing great. Hold. Yahoo! The full happy. That strat is ridiculous.
Oh my God! I'm so happy. That was the biggest thing I wanted. If I accomplished one swag strat in this entire run, that's what I wanted to do. That's exactly what I wanted to do. I'm so happy. I cannot begin to tell you guys how difficult that is to do. That is literally one of the hardest things to do in this entire game. And it's not even something that you can really train for easily. Shiny Zenny, the current record holder in any percent PRKD, according to him, like a full halfy comes together when everything else comes together, and that's the only way that it comes together.
So funnily enough, the guide has a strategy for the boss that tells you to use the grapple beam kill off of the things. That looks like a 2700 at least. I
can still take out Dragon with it. I'll do it for the fans.
Do this because Club Nintendo tells you to do it this way. Club Nintendo also says if you spam left and right on the D-pad, that it will cause Dragon to move further left and right. But that's not what he does. Instead, after 60 directional inputs, he'll let you go. So that's a little bit of a bad strategy from Nintendo. But you know, the rest of this route is very efficient. Oh, blue suit.
So what we just did there was the grapple kill. Well, can't win them all. I was trying to go for another swag strat, but so what we just did there, y'all, is the grapple kill of Dragon. So a lot of newer runners, or a lot of people that played this game as a kid, or a lot of people that watch any percent runners have never seen that. You might have not ever seen that before. So if you just take grapple beam and point it at an exposed electrical turret, while Dragon has you captured, if you have enough health to withstand the damage from the electricity, you can actually just use your own body as a conduit to just take out Dragon.
Yeah, you just take a little bit of damage yourself, so it's fine.
Right.
If you're playing rando and you're in there without any suits, it really melts your HP fast, so you gotta be careful.
Right, absolutely.
All right, now, most people would be thinking, okay, it's time to go get plasma, because usually what you do is you go get plasma beam, right? No. Not plasma yet. Not plasma yet. Before we get plasma beam, we have to go down the right sand pit.
We have to go down the right. That's.
Yes.
We have to go down the right sand pit. Why?
Yes. Yes, we do.
Why would you need to do that? Okay, let me think about this. Okay, let me go back to through Purple Cack Highway. Okay.
This is one of the more baffling choices, I must say.
I'm Kiata, I am sufficiently baffled. I will say that. Okay, I'm not. Okay, hold on a minute. Technical difficulties. Okay, here we go.
Very nice.
I was hoping I could get a speedball through here, but I didn't get it.
Yeah, but it's efficient, okay? Because you go down the right sand pit, and then you can go do the reverse turbo toilet to get up to plasma beam, and then go back down the turbo toilet to get back. See, they thought about it. It's smart. Your short charges are disgusting, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I've worked very hard on it. Because my first category was hundo. It became really important for me to have really tight short charges, partly because of Main Street Spark and Aqueduct.
Missiles first.
This is right.
Good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Partly because of Main Street Spark and the Aqueduct missiles. It is because it's very important that your short charges are incredibly tight for those things. So it became really important to me on a personal level just to be really good at that kind of stuff. And I'm nowhere near the best. I'm nowhere near the best. There are plenty of people who are much, much, much better than me. The person that comes to mind the most is Real Cutie, who is, I believe, in the top 5 of any percent runners. Real Cutie's probably has the most incredible sparks imaginable. Are we doing plasma next?
Yes, you finally get to get plasma.
Finally. Okay.
We've really worked for this, for these items.
We have. we
so many extra rooms.
Kiata. We haven't even been to Lower Norfair yet.
We got a ways to go before we hit Lower Norfair, because after you get Plasma Beam, this is when we clean up all of Brinstar.
You have got to be kidding me. That's when...
Yes.
Also,
starting with
here.
the waterway E-Tank at the bottom of Big Pink. My favorite room name. I just love Big Pink. It's just such a silly room.
So I will say, unfortunately, I did this room wrong. The plasma room is incredibly difficult to do optimally, and
sure.
unfortunately, I did not do it optimally. But it's okay.
Are we getting a moonfall through the room? Yo, that's such a sick strat.
Thank you. I goofed it a little bit, but thank you. It's more optimal to do a spinning moonfall.
All right, so I'm assuming you know where the waterway tank is.
Yes.
Yes.
I do know where the waterway tank is.
All right, good. The silence scared me a little bit, but we're okay. You're just keeping me on edge, which is good because it's making this all exciting.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but we have speed booster, we got space jump, we got plasma, so the rest of the run from here is going to be nice, smooth sailing. And we're going to be getting a lot of E-Tanks, because we need a lot of E-Tanks to be comfortable taking out Ridley.
Certainly. One of the things that makes this very strange for me is that, again, and I've brought this up a few times, but of course, a lot of these rooms I'm going through, I don't have the usual equipment that I have. So, it does mess with me a little bit.
Because this is such a wild backtrack.
I know. In fact, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't exactly even know if I'm doing it the right way, but
Yeah, this is what you gotta do.
Okay, this is the most optimal way to do it in this category. Jeez.
Yeah, the only other possible route is you go up through the Redfish room in Meridia, then you go back down. But I'm 99% sure this is faster. Maybe someone more knowledgeable than me can do it. So I think this is the route I use in Club Nintendo.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, this is my first time ever experiencing this category, completely blind. I'm normally an 80% KPDR runner, but I do have a history in 100% item collection, early croc and late croc. But I'm completely blind for me, this category.
Okay, now we get the Wave Gate E-Tank through the power bomb door in Big Pink. This isn't basically 100% chat. This is 100%. Just a little bit stranger of a route.
I forgot to go for my spark. Dang, I'm messing up right here.
It's okay. You get to show your prepared wave gate strats right here.
Well, I mean, I could just shoot through the door, but I mean, do you want to see the wave gate?
There it is. That's the wave gate.
Yeah, I was gonna do the swag super shot, but I've already done it. So
more E-Tanks. Okay. Now we're gonna backtrack all the way to the Edekun's room on the west side of Brinstar.
West side of Brinstar? Oh, you mean that area?
Where we powerbomb through the floor.
This doesn't make any sense at all. This doesn't make any sense at all. So normally in Hundo, y'all have been saying that a lot tonight. Normally in Hundo,
when do you usually get this stuff?
Well, I made a mistake.
You fell for the trap.
I don't come through this door, I don't come through this way normally. So it's just a bonus for you guys. I did this on purpose just to show you guys what this stuff looks like.
Sure. I believe you.
So normally in Hundo, which a lot of people would be normally familiar with, am I going the right way, Kiata?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Now, make sure you don't fall. Because then you have to go all the way back around. You need to get the E-Tank first, right here. Then you're going to go through the door and get the supers. And then on your way back through the wall jump tutorial, you're going to get the power bombs.
Okay. Okay. I gotcha. Okay, so normally y'all in Hundo, at least in early Croc Hundo, which I did more than late Croc Hundo, I remember late Croc Hundo far less because I didn't do it very much. But in early Croc Hundo, normally what you do is that you kind of go around the game world in a clockwise motion. That's kind of what you end up doing in early Croc Hundo. You know, so you start in Ceres and you start in Criteria, then you go to Brinstar, Upper Norfair, Wreck Ship. Then, you go back around and then do a lot of Brinstar and Criteria cleanup stuff. Wait a minute,
go
what are we
up.
doing next?
We're heading to the early supers room.
Okay, now we're doing early supers.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I hope all the Super Metroid runners are going to take on this category. Anyway, sorry to interrupt. What's your...
Oh, well, you might be having a hard time convincing them, but... And we get the swag mock ball.
Okay, not up. We go down first.
Of course,
then we're going to get this.
First.
And then we're going to get the Ron Popeil missiles.
Okay, why would we go and get the right item first?
But wait, there's more. There's 3 items in this room.
There's more. Fun little side thing. One of the hardest mock balls in the game is actually right is coming right out of this room. It's called the reverse mock ball. It's one of the hardest mock balls in the game to do, if not maybe the hardest. But because we did not get the supers, we won't even be attempting it. So,
Yes.
because we have to go up through here.
Yep. Okay. Very good. Now you're going to go back to Big Pink.
Big pink.
And you're going to get the Big Pink power bombs. Remember that missile we got super, super early that we wall jumped up to in Big Pink?
Yes.
Well, we couldn't have saved that for later, for when we actually go back there. So, just keep track of how many times we go backtrack to an area we previously got an item that we could have just saved for later and saved a trip. It happens a lot. Oh.
I was trying to go for something swag and I didn't get it. That's okay.
Hey, you got full happy, so that's the important part.
Okay. Oh, dang.
I thought you had it with the crumble.
Oh, I was so close to getting it too. That's okay. That was another swag strat that I was hoping I could show you guys, but it didn't happen, but that's okay.
Okay, so we got the Big Pink power bombs. It is finally time to go up to Billy Mays, all the way through Retro Brinstar via Green Hill Zone. It's finally time to go do those because you have Gravity Suit. So for the third time, we're gonna go into that room.
This isn't the most optimal route.
This is a triple dip. This is a triple dip of that early Retro Brinstar room. It's incredible.
I have been, to answer a question in chat, I first started training to play this game, I guess, if you could use the word professionally. I started playing this game, I started training in 2019, so. I had a small brain fart here because I was struggling to, I am just so disoriented from running this, from running Club to Nintendo %.
All right, so you do need to get the visible missiles first, and then the hidden ones. All right. The order does matter here. And that's not all.
Billy Mays here, and that's not all.
Just pay processing, okay? You can get that second missile pack for free. Okay, we got the Billy Mays. So now...
Okay, so what do I do next?
Sorry, it's really bad. You gotta go get the beta power bombs at the top of Red Tower, by the ship.
Yeah, wow.
So yes, you the optimal way to get there is I think it's going back through Green Hill Zone.
That is so bizarre, Kiata. Why?
You're going all the way up there.
Why would they do
No, you
it
cannot.
Like this?
You have to have those missiles before going to, or those bombs before going to Ridley. Okay. You can't get them on the way to Mother Brain. You have to get them now.
I suppose so. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is very strange.
Yeah. I'm glad that we're 80 items in of 100, and you're still flabbergasted by the route that we're doing. Yeah. I mean, it's fair. I'm also flabbergasted. It gets better. We're not done yet with the fun stuff. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. I need to.
You gotta go up.
Yeah.
You gotta go up before going down.
Oh, dang. I was hoping I'd have a. Okay. I guess I just can't make it work today.
All right, so Steffi in chat, you're gonna run this
again.
category now, yeah. Everyone in chat's gonna run this category.
Oh, I got Val plumed.
Yeah, the name we have for those enemies in Super Metroid is Vileplume because they look like a Vileplume. Yeah. Now, why did you not get this room when you're up here the first time. We could have had this the first time we were up here.
I know. I don't get it either.
The answer is these enemies are too hard. So you need plasma beam to kill them so you don't die.
That's bizarre. That is very bizarre.
Now you get them. Okay.
Am I going
It is
up?
time. You're heading down to Golden Terrizzo. Golden Terrizzo is next. You do have to get the missiles first, so don't forget that. What about what?
Okay, so I'm going to Lower North now. But what about the items next to the ship, though?
You get those last. Don't worry about it. We gotta go kill Ridley first.
Okay. That's a bizarre choice.
No, I think this choice makes sense because you have to pass through the ship anyway on the way to Mother Brain. So it makes sense to do the gauntlet last. So you're already there. I think the regular Hundo route does gauntlet last as well. So.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can do the top right room, right, and get those supers or power bombs, whatever they are. And then you could do the charge strat to open the door and then spark through the gauntlet. So it works out quite nicely. It's one of the few things this route actually does well, is the ending.
Okay. I'll take your word for it. But I guess I'll find out soon, right?
Yeah, you'll understand. It makes sense. It makes sense to go.
Gauntlet is actually, yes, Gauntlet is not last in Hundo. Gauntlet is in the middle of
Is it really?
Hundo.
Okay.
In Hundo, and at least in early Croc Hundo, you know, you basically circle the world map twice. But during that first go around is when you do is when you get those items, the hidden items and on the surface.
Mm-hmm.
Now, fun fact, I do not normally see this room as a KPDR any % runner.
Yeah, you go the Croc route, yeah.
Yes, a southern route. I would try to do another swag strat in this room, but I don't know how to do it without going through the typical motion of how I do it. Oh, but we did get the backup for it. I got no idea how many times we've circled the world map. Oh my gosh.
My favorite is the triple dip to the retro Brinstar area.
Oh, I forgot. Normally, in order to get through this without having to... there's a way to get through that without worrying about those fire pillars right there.
Yeah, I do the short charge.
Right.
Yeah.
I just completely forgot to do it just because it's been so long since I've done Hundo.
Yeah, the southern route, you can get some good gumbo on the way. It's great.
Mm-hmm. It does indeed have fantastic music.
Yeah.
Guess I haven't had gumbo in a long time.
Yeah, we have to get the missile pack first, which makes sense. So it's always funny because if you ever mess something up, you can't get items a more efficient way. The order stands. There's no alternate. They have to be collected in the order.
I want to say something really quick. This is one of the scariest rooms in Hundo, and what I'm doing is a baby strat to get through that. One of the reasons why is that if you miss that missile pack, ooh, I've already messed up right here. If you miss that missile pack and fall through the floor on accident, you basically, your run is basically over with. Or you could just, unless you just, because there's no way to get back up there without going completely around North Fair. Also, I noticed, I think something's wrong with my R button, unfortunately.
All right.
I basically just cheesed Golden Terrizzo by basically putting him in a corner in, pointing my laser beam up.
Yeah. Now, I guarantee both you and chat are not ready for what we're about to see. The first thing we're going to see, you proceed to the worst room in the game, and then you go through the top and get the Mickey Mouse missiles, which that checks out, right? Getting the Mickey Mouse missiles here, this is when you get them, because you don't want to come back. It makes sense. It makes sense to do this. What follows is strange. Very strange. In fact, this is the most puzzling thing. Oh, this is a cool strat. I need to steal that
Thank
strat.
you.
That's great.
Please do. Somebody taught it to me a long time ago, but I don't remember who it is. It was years ago. Oh, no, wait, no, I'm so sorry. No. I'm thinking of something else. No. My friend Charles is the one who taught me that room.
Shout out to Charles.
Shout out to Charles. One of the best speedrunners in this game, y'all. SM Charles, go give him a follow. I actually call this the Heart Tank room.
I call it Kingdom Hearts. Yeah. Okay. This is where it gets weird. Your next item is the FFZ missiles.
FFZ missiles?
The ones at the end of the Ridley escape, right below the key hunters. You know the room with the 3 key hunters? Yeah. You're going all the way up there. Yeah.
Key hunter stairs.
Yep.
Okay.
Not the key hunters on the way down to like Ridley. The ones on the escape. Yeah. So Ridley's down there. Nope, go to the right. Yep, no.
Yeah, I'm a little lost right now.
You're going all the way through the Ridley escape and getting the FFZ missiles first.
Are you?
Yes, I am serious.
Kiata.
Yes, I am serious. You need these missiles for Ridley, okay? You need them for Ridley.
Kiata.
No, don't get those. Don't get those. Don't get them. Left. You almost invalidated the run. No, you get those later.
I've already invalidated it.
You get these first.
Kiata.
All right, can we get some FFZs in chat so that Bastion can understand why this is called the Franker Phase Z? The Franker Z missiles, yeah. It's a little dog, yeah.
Oh, it's a dog, I see it. Yeah. Kiata_TV.
All right, let me confirm that this is what you get. Yes, you get those missiles.
Okay.
And then you go through the puzzle room. The spring ball maze.
Okay.
And then you get the, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, see there's Franker Z. It's an old meme, but it checks out. It's still there.
It checks out, absolutely. Kiata_TV, you are messing with me tonight.
I can't believe you used my full name. Like,
I know.
I'm getting called out by my parents.
Yeah.
Sure, if you want to go ahead.
You are throwing me for a loop, girl.
All right, if you want to see more stuff like this, please follow me at twitch.tv/Kiara_TV. Yes, you do get the Firefly E-Tank.
No, Kiata, you are a wonderful friend of me. Also, this is insane.
All right, you may proceed to Ridley, but you got to get the power bombs of shame on the way.
I gotta get the power bombs of shame on the way. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, I feel like I'm in trouble. Yeah. Bastion is just gonna give me a look, and it's like I'm gonna have to go into my room and sit in the corner.
You took the words out of my mouth. I was just like, you're gonna have to go to the room. You're gonna have to go to your room
Put
now.
on the cone hat. Yeah.
This is completely unreal. I'm like flabbergasted by how bananas this is.
It's okay. This is item number 95, so we're almost done. There's only 100 in the game. And next up is the Ridley E-Tank.
The fact that there's only 100 items in the game actually makes the item percentage counter really easy to understand.
And if you do not believe me that this is the route, okay, I am going to give you all the magazine, okay? Here's everybody, you'll enjoy this. Here is a link to a PDF scan of the magazine, okay? So you can go in there and follow along this route yourself. It is in Spanish. It'll tell you what you need.
I messed up my opener. 1. I messed up my opener, dang. 2, 3, 4,
20 to
5,
kill.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Looks good to me.
Okay. Normally in a run with this amount of supers, what would be recommended to do is just to kill Ridley is to... Oh, wait a minute!
Yep, gotta get the E-Tank.
I forgot. I almost forgot.
All right, and now you head back to the ship.
Somebody in chat can correct me if I'm wrong, but in a 100% collection category, you would be just coming into this room just guns blazing with your supers, and it takes 30 super shots to kill Ridley. But doing it that way, of course, is the highest DPS, or the fastest DPS that you can manage to kill Ridley. I did my normal way, which is the 80% KPDR way to do it, which is 20 shots. The particular reason why I did that is just because Ridley is actually something I'm really working hard on, because I'm not the best at that boss fight, and I don't want to mess up with my muscle memory or strats.
I love the casual floor clip there.
Oh, thank you.
Because the power bomb was too low.
I didn't even get a chance to explain it, but yeah, thank you. But yeah, I can't mess with my Ridley fight too much, just because of how hard that fight is. And believe me, in any percent categories, like Ridley is a monster, is terrifying. In hundo categories, Ridley is just a pushover. But I need to just kind of stick with my new normal way of taking Ridley out, just because.
Yeah, I love how the game expected you to get all these items and power bombs before Ridley. This is just the funniest thing to me.
It is the funniest thing, yeah.
Yeah, the way floor clips work, you kind of do a spin jump and then press down before you land, and then you can just clip through the floor. Works with 2 tile gaps. You can do it in a wreck ship. You can do it right there. And there's a couple other places you can do it.
Wasteland is also one of the hardest rooms in the game as well. It's just incredibly difficult. Wasteland is the room where I did that clip, so.
Yeah.
I'm kind of playing a little. Unfortunately, I'm kind of playing a little sloppy here, but I mean, it is what it is.
You're doing great.
Another thing that's kind of messing my muscle memory up is that if you don't have Spring Ball, then getting out of then you can use jump to get out of ball form. But if you have Spring Ball, then that doesn't work anymore. So some of my movement strats with the morph ball are kind of messing up too, because I'm not used to having spring ball anymore.
So are you going to go for the gauntlet spark?
Well, I would like to, but unfortunately, I've never been able to pull it off. It is one of the hardest things to do in this game, and also, do I have
an
all the
easier
items?
version? You do. Well, you need to get the stuff in the landing site.
Yeah, and then after that, everything should be fine. Yeah.
Do you know the screen wrap charge plasma shot to open up the door?
I do. Actually, I can show that to everybody.
Yeah, so you could do that, and then you could spark through it from there. Yeah, the easier, slower version. That's what I do.
So what's funny about this is that just me asking the question, do I have all of this, stuff? That is actually one of the biggest challenges of Hundo compared to something like low percent or any percent, is just remembering to grab everything. And I'm not even joking. That is like one of the things about 100% categories that makes them so hard. Besides the endurance required to play them, one of the things that makes them so hard is just remembering to grab everything.
Yeah, I do love that. That's the first time we use that elevator. All right, so you do the top right first. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, then everybody, Bastion's going to screen wrap the door after getting this item, which is a cool thing you can do with the beams. And this will wrap a beam around the screen and open up the door on the left, which leads to the gauntlet. And then Bastion's going to charge a Shine Spark, fall down to the lower platform and activate the Shine Spark, and then it's going to be awesome. I didn't hear it.
Okay.
It's interesting seeing everybody's setups for it. I think I do my setup like on the grass patch before.
Okay, I need to...
But there's a lot of positions that work, depending on your beams.
Okay,
like,
it has been...
Yeah, spacers. Yeah, go ahead.
It has been many years since I have done this. I got really good at this, though. Am I...
Yeah, if you do it at the same spot, but one tile up, it's like the higher grass platform, it has a bigger window for plasma. Yeah, so the previous one.
Okay. Oh, dang. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm having the worst time remembering how to do this. Is it right there? I don't remember it being right there. For
plasma, it's up here. I forget if it's on the front of the grass or the back of the grass, but it's right there. Maybe front of grass. Somewhere on this patch. There it is. We got it. There it is. Yeah.
Okay.
I knew it was on that platform, but I couldn't remember front or back. All right. Here we go, everybody. Oh, you jumped.
I can't. That was really embarrassing.
Can I do that again?
Can I get a mulligan?
Yeah, let's go do it again. Let's go back. We got time. Let's go do it again.
I'm actually a little embarrassed by what just happened there. I had okay.
It's okay. This is going to be great. You're going to get it this time. You're not going to jump. And Richard's going to be on point with the replay because it's going to look awesome. Yeah, front of the patch. Front of the patch right there.
Okay,
Perfect.
there it is.
All right, here we go. Get ready on that replay.
Mistake on this is that I crouched before I did the jump.
Woo! And that's the gauntlet spark. It's so satisfying. It is one of the most satisfying things ever.
I just tried to go for the Gauntlet Spark and I didn't get it. But to be fair, the Gauntlet Spark is one of the hardest things to do in the game, and I've just never been able to do it, even when I did Hundo.
Yeah.
So
now,
normally,
the Gauntlet items, you can get in any order.
Okay.
It just says get them. First try. Whew, you scared me. I thought you...
Oh my gosh. So back when I did Hundo, I had to reset this right here. Remember when I said you go around the game twice in a counterclockwise motion? This is one of the scariest rooms in the entire game because one mistake is an instant run killer. And I almost made the mistake. So, hey, we're alive. So,
and there's no more items to get. So you just get to beat the game. Nice. You're free. The routing, the Club Nintendo part is done. However, do you think Nintendo would want us to save the animals? What would Nintendo want?
Well, I'm guessing that they would probably want us to save the animals, right?
I think so too. I think Nintendo would want that.
Nintendo probably wants that, right?
You can, yeah, if chat wants to kill them, I'm okay with it. But
well, what do you guys want?
Maybe
do you guys want me to abandon the animals?
Maybe we could run a poll in chat here for save or kill the animals. Have that go for a couple minutes on our way down to Mother Brain. So, yeah, I think we got 5 minutes of time at least, maybe 3 minutes.
For those of you guys in chat that don't know what we're talking about, there is a sort of surprise room, a bonus room at the game at the very end of the game where you can save a set of alien animals. Okay, I'm gonna need to focus up on this part. Oh my gosh, I forgot that I had screw attack on.
Okay.
I forgot.
You know what? Step 153 reads: Antes de llegar a tu nave para escapar, ve a donde encontraste al primer jefe, Torizo, para salvar a tus amigos. Dácole los etecuns. Esto influye en un pequeño cambio en el final. I don't know how to speak Spanish. Step 153 saves the animals. It's in the guide on page 21 of the Club Nintendo guide. It's right there in the prints. Look for it yourself in the magazine. They save the animals. We're saving them. Now we just need the poll, which is live, to say save the animals. You know, you can vote with your points. So
these are not my best.
Let's see those saves.
Metroid rooms, unfortunately. This part of the game is excessively and insanely difficult, and okay, Kiata, I'm gonna go for it.
Go for it.
This is another extremely hard thing that I'm about to do in the game. In the game, one of the hardest things you can do. Oh, please.
I think we're good.
Please.
I think we're good. Yes. Well done. Good baby Skip.
Oh my God. Boom, baby. Oh, Kiata, I forgot. I'm so relieved. Kiata, I forgot to practice that today.
And yet you got it.
Good job. I totally forgot to practice it. I was so worried.
Incredible.
I would like to say that there is a photosensitivity flash warning here in a little bit, y'all. If you are photosensitive, There's going to be a bright flash that's about to happen, so please do not look if that's going to be a problem for you.
Yes.
It's a very
Mother Brain
intense
doesn't
flash.
mess around. Look away now. Yeah.
In every run that I do, I try to remember to warn people about it because it's very intense. Mother Brain takes 20 shots to kill here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What if you used all
9,
212 missiles
10.
that you have? Use all those
Kiana.
missiles we've been getting the entire game.
Why not? Why not?
The game had
Why
us
would I
get them.
not do it?
Let's use them. We're already on the catch up.
You know what's funny is that I don't even have to worry about catch-up beam here. So a lot of the times, y'all, this is one of these.
You do have to worry about one more catch up. Yeah, because we do have reserve. Yeah.
Okay. So this is one of, in any percent KPDR, which is the category that I play, at least right now, this fight is terrifying. And I do 3-tank. I 3-tank this fight. So what that means is that in KPDR, any percent routing, you can go through the game and, depending on your comfort level, you get 3 tanks, 4 tanks, or 5 tanks. These are energy tanks, the tanks that you see in the top left. The biggest problem is that the harder picking up any item in the game costs you 6 seconds. So for doing 3-tank, which is what I do, I'm saving 12 seconds potentially by not getting 12 tank. By not getting 5 tank. I'm mixing my numbers up here, but you guys get what I'm saying. So I'm saving time by getting less items, but making the game much harder and much more risky. A lot of the times when I go into this room to fight Mother Brain, because I have 3 tanks, most of the time you have to do this fight hitless. And it's that hard, because if you get hit one time, your game is essentially over, and that's, in any percent, you're putting in 40 to 50 minutes, depending on your skill level, 40, 50 minutes, an hour, and putting in all that time, and losing it at the very end is very rough. But here in a 100% category, you don't have to worry about that.
All right. Well, chat voted to follow the magazine. So we are going to save the animals, which is the final step in the magazine, step 153. We are saving them. Don't forget. Yeah, super close. Only a 3-vote difference between save and kill the animals, with over 500 votes cast. So, not over 500, close to 500. I can't math right now. It's too late.
And now we save the animals.
Just as Nintendo wanted.
Just as Nintendo wanted. For those of you guys that care about the story or the lore of Metroid, this actually is the canon ending right here. Go, animal buddies, go! What are y'all doing? Go, 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 go. All right. Sometimes sometimes you have to just yell at them to get them to go. The planet is blowing up, y'all. You guys can thank me later.
And that's time. GG's. So, Bastion, what do you think of the Club Nintendo % routes? 100% route of Super Metroid. Now that you have completed a run for the most part, outside of you violating the rules of the run in Norfair, the first visit, with the Norfair Reserve getting the missiles first.
Well, it wouldn't be a Bastion Blue run. It wouldn't be a Bastion Blue run if I didn't make a horribly critical mistake somewhere.
Yeah, if you're wondering why the category that you see on screen above Bastion's camera says Club Nintendo % star, yeah, it's because the Club Nintendo % rules were violated earlier in the run. In a room that had 2 items in it, the order does matter, actually. So
yes, the order does matter, and I actually got the 2 items in the wrong order, so that means this run is unfortunately invalid for the Club Nintendo % leaderboards. But hey, like I said, it wouldn't be a Bastion Blue run if your girl didn't make some critical mistake halfway through it. So.
Indeed, absolutely. And while we're waiting for the ceremonial Deer Force in the Super Metroid credits, which we have to absolutely see that, we don't have a GDQ emote to that for nothing. You all know what to do once Deer Force shows up. We also need to verify the run that we did in fact get 100% of the items. We need to wait till the end of the credits. But Bastion, while the credits are going, I want you to have you give yourself a shout. Talk about what you've got coming on stream. I know there's something coming up next week that's pretty important that you may want to talk about.
There's something coming up this week. If you guys want to follow me, my name is Bastion Blue. However, if you want to go hunt out my Twitch, it's Bastion_Blue_Succubus87. I know that's a mouthful. It's a lot. It's too much. But my friend Eddie and my friend Spit think it's really funny. So that my name is that long on Twitch. So
it is very long. It's one of the longest names I've seen.
I almost changed it one time, but I was just like, my friend Eddie and my friend Spit think my name is really funny, so I'm gonna change it. I'm not gonna change it. But yes, Bastion_Blue_Succubus87 is where you can find me. I've been working on any % KPDR for several years now. That is my main thing that I do. I'm playing Super Metroid all the time over there. If you're interested in checking that out, I do play some casual games occasionally. I like N64 and NES games too, and PlayStation 1 games and stuff like that. And I try to stream every other day if I can, but I do work a 9-to-5 job, so it's kind of difficult to keep to keep a consistent schedule. But Kiara also mentioned too that there is something special that I want to promote to you guys. And I know that this is a little heavy. I'm sorry for bringing up such a heavy topic, but I am doing something very special next week, and it's very important to me. On August 3rd, which is this coming Sunday, I am doing a charity stream on my channel for the International Myeloma Foundation. If you do not know what myeloma is, it is cancer of the white blood cells. I'm doing a 12-hour stream. And I've also put in an application to Twitch to get on the front page for that day in order to spread the word about what I'm doing. This is very personally important to me that I'm doing this. One of my dearest friends in the world, somebody that was very important to me, passed away a month ago from multiple myeloma, which is cancer of the white blood cells. And he was 41 years old. And he lived with that cancer for 10 years. When he was first diagnosed with it, they gave him 5 years, and he managed to make it to 10 years. And he was a very tenacious person that strove and worked and as hard as he could to live as long as he could, to spend as much time as he could with his friends. And he meant, he was very important to me. And so he was a very important person to me. Cancer is a terrible thing. And 41 is too young to leave this earth. So I wanted to do a charity stream in his honor and his family's honor this Sunday. And all proceeds, no matter how they come, whether they're subs or gift subs or bits or official donos through the Twitch means or whatever, everything is going to go to the International Myeloma Foundation to hopefully find a cure for cancer of the white blood cells. And I want to do it in his honor and in his honor and in honor of his family as well. So I got a little upset, Kiara. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It's always a tough subject to talk about, I think. And thank you for sharing that. So yeah, everybody, please go check out Bastion Blue Succubus. You can see the pinned message there. And yeah, please consider supporting the charity stream that's happening this Sunday. Do you have a start time planned for when it's going to be?
I am planning on going from noon to midnight. I am in U.S. Central Daylight Time. Okay. And if you're international, I believe that's GMT -5 or UTC -5. I believe so. That's the time zone I'm in. I believe that's how it works. Somebody can correct me in chat if I'm wrong, but I believe that's how that works.
Yes. So noon to noon Central is 12 to 12 Central is what we're looking at. But Bastion, thank you so much for coming on. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the Club Nintendo percent.
Well, so Kiana, I don't know if I'll be doing it again, but hey, once I reach my goals in KPDR, you never know, I might try it.
Never know. Yeah, never rule it out. Never say never. Never say never.
Never say never.
Well, everybody, that's going to be it for Game Masters and our live programming for tonight. I've been your host, Kiara_TV. I'll say the full thing since Bastion called me by my full legal name. They're using the underscore, the middle name. But if you missed either RNG, the FF10 run from Moonblaze Wolf, which was awesome, or you came in late for this run, we are going to be going into a set of replays. We've got more hotfix coming at you tomorrow. And I'll, of course, see you next time on Game Masters. But you all have been a wonderful audience. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. And we'll see you next time. Have a good one.